Algeria and Sierra Leone are among the three countries representing Africa on the non-permanent category of the UN Security Council for 2024-2025. As the two-year journey commences, President Bio met with President Abdelmadjid Tebboune of Algeria and had discussions on working as a collective force for global peace and security, among others. The press secretary Solomon Jamiru maintains that it was important for the two heads of state to talk about promoting Africa's position of reforming the UN Security Council and the call for 2 permanent and 5 non-permanent seats. The two nations are taking their seats on the global peace and security body at a time when the world has multiple conflicts.
We have about 45 conflicts in Middle East and North Africa. Including the conflict between Israel and Palestine. You have about 35 conflicts in sub-Saharan Africa. You have about 21 conflicts in Asia, including Afghanistan, Myanmar. About 7 conflicts in Europe, including the Russia-Ukraine conflict. You have about 6 conflicts in Latin America. The global economic cost of conflicts stood at around $14 trillion by 2018. By the end of 2022, we had about 71 million internally displaced persons. Out of that 71 million, 44 million are from sub-Saharan Africa. So it is important to talk about global peace. It is important to talk about global security. And Sierra Leone will lend its voice to promoting peace and security in the world.
The press secretary is concerned that Africa is a continent of over 1.2 billion people with a combined GDP of around 3.5 trillion, but has no place in the permanent category of the UN Security Council. He claims that over 60% of the issues discussed on the Global Peace and Security Organ are centered on Africa, but the continent is not well represented. However, discussions of the two heads of state were not only limited to universal peace and security, but also to strengthen and maintain the long-standing bilateral relationship of the two countries.
Taking steps to open embassies in Algiers and Freetown, and also discussed the 3rd Joint Cooperation Framework on education, agriculture, fisheries, energy, and military cooperation.
The talks revolving around working together on the UN Security Council paved the way for a shared commitment to global peace and stability, fostering a world where unity prevails. Salifu Cherno Kamara, AYV News.